Alright, so Karina's sitting at the table. Wait, what are you doing? Were you going up? Up. Are you trying to get up? You want more? Here you go. She's eating Cinnamon Life cereal for the first time. Cinnamon Life, Cinnamon Life. Look, see? Life. Life. You're living your life. Eating Life cereal. Oh, Pim's going somewhere else. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. Alright, so I was looking up on WebMD to see when the average child's earliest memories are. And it's not that children don't form early memories, it's that your brain can't hold on to all your memories. So your brain forgets your early memories and replaces them. So, but children around 10 to 12, though, actually have crystallized memories where they actually can recall the same event in the 2-year time period that they re-interviewed the children. They interviewed children that were 4 to 7, 7 through 12, and 13, 14, 15. And, actually look up the city on the opening if you want. And they realized that children 4 to 7, the first time they met them, they asked them about a memory. They confirmed it with the parents, and then the parents were like, yep, this happened to them. 2 years later, they asked them for their earliest memory again, and the children 4 to 7, and they couldn't remember the same event. It was a new event that had happened to them, so they retold the story of what the children had told them originally, and they were like, oh no, that didn't happen to me, I don't remember that. It must have happened to someone else. So, and in China, the children remember about a year or so later than either American or Canada children, because the dialogue is different. We tend to talk about ourselves a lot in this culture, where in China they talk about a group activity. So I was just wondering, are you mimicking Mama? My baby. You don't know why? No? Look what she's doing with her little arms. Yay! Look at my baby. Hello. Shalom. Do you come in peace? In peace? Yes, you do. Yeah, we come in peace. And that's why we say shalom. I got you a book. I'll have to read that to her one day. But, anyway. So yeah, I was just curious about, the first memories of people. I have memories, I have scattered memories from when I was a kid. But, Hi. I know I've scattered memories before the age of 10. Karina. No, you don't want any more? No, you sure? You're so pretty. So yeah, my home movies are going to be awesome for her then later on in life. Because she's not going to be remembering any of this, so not really. You want Mama to hold you? Hey, do you want this one? Yeah, Mama's. I'm sorry, Cooker.
Bye.
So it is now 11:27. We just have to do a snack. I ate kibasi for dinner tonight. James didn't like it, so he didn't eat his. And I tried to warm up his kibasi so I could eat it because he said he wasn't going to eat it. And I burned it, so now I'm going to toss it. Why are you throwing it on the floor? Because he can? Is that why? Because I can, Mama. So, James came home with some news today that he's not getting a bonus this year. Like, every once in a while he will get a bonus. Sometimes he doesn't. No big deal. The bonus isn't that much anyway. It's usually like $100, $200. But it's nice to have an extra 100 or two around December. But, so we're not getting that this year. So we're going to be looking for a job for him. A job searching expedition is going to be going on. And I don't know where we're going to land. But we're going to hopefully do some phone interviews. Is my glasses blurry or is it the thing that's blurry? I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I'm going to update his resume and then I'm going to start applying for jobs for him. And then hopefully he's going to do some phone interviews and then we're going to be moving. Don't know where the jobs are. We need to find a place with a good job market, with a higher pay, with a good neighborhood. Like, I'm literally going to look up everything about the neighborhood before we go. This way I know that we'll be stable and secure there. So I'm pretty excited about a move because I think everyone needs a move and a change with their lives. I'm obviously not from here. I've been living in this area for 5 years now. Before this area, I was living in an area for 7 years. Before that area, I grew up someplace, and before that, we moved when I was 4 into a new area when I was 5. So, and we lived there basically in the same general area, not the same place. We moved 1, 2, 3 times, so not really that many times either. When we lived in that area, yay! And so, you know, but it's time for a move and a change. And I lived in that area from 5 to 19. Moved out of that area from 19 to 26, I think. Moved out of that area to a new area. Moved to another area. Moved to this area, so it's homeless for a little while there. This is all good. It's actually like being homeless is like awesome. Actually, it's a good character builder and it's an awesome experience. James was homeless for a little bit. I was homeless for a little bit. It's actually good character building. So I think that we are going to get ready for story time. You want to get ready for story time? You want to go pick out a book? It's time to read a book. We love reading our books. It's time to read a book. Wanna pick out a book? Wanna go pick out a book? Book. Okay. And then my memories are probably gonna fade at this time too. I love them doing the videos. I couldn't imagine not doing home movies with my little girl. I honestly wish I started them sooner. I wish I started them when I was pregnant with her. I wish that I had more on film when she was a teeny tiny baby. She's still tiny, but oh my goodness, I'm missing the beginning months on film. I have like tidbits here and there for a couple minutes a shot, but I mean, I wish I had when I was wearing her constantly on film. So it was pretty easy to wear, you know, a 5, well, she was never 5 pounds, but a 7-pound baby on you. Oh, you want this one? And Pim's over, yay! So I'm trying to sell some stuff online too because we're going to be moving and I can't take all this stuff with me. So I'm going to try and sell stuff and sell them to give it all away. Want to sit in Mama's lap? Want a pair? They're a little oxidized. We're still good. What's in the woods? What's in the woods? Pears are good for you. You want to say Mama's lap? Yeah. Whoa. What's in the woods? Is this the first page? Let's double check. Phil phoned Sherry and Chip. What are you doing today? He asked. I'm not sure, said Sherry sadly. We have nothing to do. Oh my. No whining, Will. The sun is shining, said Phil. What would you think of a walk in the woods? We'd love that, Sherry answered. What do you think we'll see? I'll see a path. Do you remember how to sign path? Path. This is walk. She hasn't covered that yet. But it's just like you're walking. At least I don't think she has. I don't know. Alright. We'll see lots of things, said Phil. Put on your boots, and I'll rush right over. Phil hugged Chip, and Chip chuckled. Your whiskers tickle my cheeks. Phil tickled Sherry with his chin. Ready to walk? Asked Phil. Let's go. Where is the path? Asked Chip. Past 3 bushes to the south, said Phil. Are you sure, Phil? Asked Sherry. I don't see it. This is a path, shouted Chip. Check it out. Don't rush, Chip, said Phil. There's so much to see. I don't see much, said Sherry. Just a bunch of bushes. Hush. Where are you going? Why'd you leave Mama? Mama's gonna be lonely without you. What is that noise? What is the noise, Karina? Asked Chip. It sounds like a young fox, said Phil. Are you sure? Asked Sherry. This little fox sounds hungry, said Phil. That is why he is whining. He is on the path. We must not touch him. Just like any other mammal, whether it's a human or a monkey or a fox, you do not touch the babies.
Why?
Yeah. You never touch the babies of another mammal. It's animal instinct to actually want to kill someone when they touch your baby. So, you never touch the baby. You must not touch him. His mother will not be far away. She'll take him home. I'm sure of it.
Dad.
Just then something shook the bushes overhead. Shh. Shh, said Chip. What is that?
Dad.
It's shaking the bush so much. It must be a raccoon, said Phil. Are you sure? Asked Sherry. What is that raccoon doing out in the middle of the day? Asked Chip. I think he is helping her children find something for lunch, Phil answered. Gosh, said Chip, you know so much. Let's walk some more. Check out those squirrels, said Sherry. What are they chasing after you? Why are they chasing after each other? Maybe they are looking for lunch, said Chip. I think they ate lunch a while ago, said Phil. Are you sure? Asked Sherry. They left a bunch of nutshells beneath the bush, said Phil. The 3 hikers swished through the same tall grass. They came to the shore of the rising stream. Something splashed in the water. What was that? Asked Phil. A fish, shouted Chip. Check it out. Where? Asked Phil. There, said Sherry. See the splash? What kind of fish is that? Sherry asked. I'm not sure, said Phil. Why is it jumping? Asked Chip. Maybe it's looking for its lunch, said Phil. What do fish eat for lunch? Asked Sherry. I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure of one thing, said Sherry. What's that? Asked Phil. This walk made me hungry, said Sherry. Let's go get lunch. Aw, look at all the stuff they found in the woods. Do you remember what they found? They found a fox. They found a raccoon. And they found a fish. Let's go back to see if I'm missing anything. They found a fox. See the fox? The squirrels. Oh yes, I forgot about the squirrels. They found a raccoon. They found 2 squirrels chasing each other. See the nuts? Ooh, so they found some fish. Now they're gonna go eat. High frequency words answer sure. Featured phonics elements. They're right skills. Alright, wanna pick out another book? What other book you wanna read? Book. Pick any book you want, okay? Mom will read it to you. You want this book? The Captain Underpants and the Invasion of the Incredibly Naughty Cafeteria Ladies from Outer Space and the Subsequent Assault on the Equal Evil Lunchroom Zombie Nerds. Alright, this one's for when you get older. I don't think you're going to want to read these right now. Okay, well, let's read it. Because you barely got through that other short book. This is a long book. Alright. It says, hello, it's us again. Before you read this book, there's something we must know. So Howard and I created this information pamphlet for you to fill in on the details. Please don't let this comic fall into the wrong hands. George Beard and Harold Hutches presents a Denny Everything production. Widget Wars. Episode 1. The Phantom Principal. A long time ago in an elementary school far, far away, there was 2 cool kids named George and Howard. We rule! Me too! They had an evil principal named Mr. Corp, who was strong in the ways of the Force. Blah, blah. Come here, Karina. He forced them to study. Blah, blah, blah. He forced them to clean. Blah, blah, blah. He forced them to behave. Blah, ha, ha. So George and Howard hypnotized him. You will obey our every command. Snap. Okay, says the principal. You are now Captain Underpants. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, says the principal. It started out as a joke, but it wasn't funny for long. Ha, ha, ha. Oh. Ta-la-la. Hey, come back. Mr. Crump thought he was actually the world's greatest superhero. He got into all kinds of trouble. George and Howard had to save him and the entire planet twice. Now, the only way they can return Captain Underpants back into Mr. Crump is to pour water over his head. But the worst part of George and Howard have to keep an eye on Mr. Clump. Blah, blah, blah. Because for some strange reason, whatever he hears, somebody snap their fingers. Snap. He turns back into you-know-who. Ta-la-la. So whenever you do, please don't snap your fingers around Mr. Clump. You heard the man. Please, please, please don't snap your fingers, those fingers. This has been a public service announcement from George and Howard, who still deny everything. Come here, Karina. If you were looking for a few words to describe George and Howard, you might come up with kind, funny, smart, determined, and deep. Just ask their principal, Mr. Crump. He'll tell you that George and Howard are kind, funny-looking, smart Alex who determined to drive everyone off the deep end. Come here. But don't listen to him. George and Howard are actually very clever and good-hearted boys. Their only problem is that they are 4th grade, and George and Howard's school 4th graders are expected to sit still and pay attention for 7 hours a day. What, baby?
No.
George and Howard are just not very good at that. No fourth graders good at sitting still for 7 hours a day. No one is. Our bodies aren't made to sit still for 7 hours a day. Today's lunch. The only thing George and Howard are good at is being silly. Unfortunately, George and Howard's silliness gets them into trouble every now and then. Sometimes it gets them into a lot of trouble, and one time it got them into so much trouble they almost caused the entire earth to be destroyed by an army of giant evil zombie nerds. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Today's lunch, nasty toilet pee-pee sandwiches. I wish the lighting was better in here, honestly. The light bulb always goes out. We have some electrical issues in this house. This light doesn't work usually out here. As soon as we put one in, it blows. The one in the kitchen, there's one in the kitchen, doesn't work either. Chapter 2, The Evil Space Guys. One dark, clear night in... You want that one? The Mystery of the Blue Ring. Let's pick you out a different book. One was going to pick you out a book. Okay. Wild animal babies. You want Maisie's favorite instruments? Alright, come here. Maisie's favorite instruments. What do we got in here? Piano. Do 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 do. C D E. Piano. Karina, what is this? Trumpet. 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 Look at this. Maracas. 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 Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Maracas. Oh. Look. Violin. Violin. Violin is a string instrument. Look at this. Guitar. Guitar. That's a string instrument too. Maisie's drums. She loves the drums. Drums is the percussions. Percussion. Alright, let me see. A day at the farm. A day at the farm. Baby geniuses. You're my baby genius. Let me see. Do you know any of the words? Can you tell Mama a word?
Where?
The word.
Oh.
Farm. He has a sheep and a dog. Sheep. Dog. You want to go to bed? Want to go brush your teeth? Karina's getting in 2 more teeth. Right now she has 6 teeth. She has the 4 on the top, the 2 on the bottom. She's getting another one on the bottom, on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, she's getting one of her molars. Want to say ah for me? Ah. We do it for a long time? Ah. Alright.